Good morning, class 7. Welcome to biology class. I'm going to revise again, start again, chapter 3, that is kingdom classification 2. In kingdom classification 1, we learn about the classification of plants, and in kingdom classification 2, we learn about the classification of animals. As we know, animals belong to the kingdom called Animalia. Now here it is explained in the book that the word Animalia has come from the Latin word animalis, which means to breathe. So all the living organisms which we see can breathe. They are categorized under the group Animalia. Now how these Animalia which we see around, that is animals which we see around, are categorized under different groups. Now first comes these Animalia, the kingdom Animalia. The kingdom Animalia has been divided into two different subkingdoms, and they are invertebrates and vertebrates. Invertebrates and vertebrates. Now these vertebrates, see, on what basis they have been categorized under two different groups. If the animals have the backbone, then they are categorized under the group vertebrates. If they don't have the backbone, then they are categorized under the group invertebrates. So invertebrates mean those animals without the backbone. Vertebrates mean those animals with the backbone. So you may be asked about the difference between invertebrate and vertebrate. So that time you need to say that invertebrates are those animals without the backbone, and vertebrates are those animals with the backbone. Okay. Now invertebrates further can be categorized under 8 different groups, starting from porifera. Okay. First comes porifera. Okay. Then after that comes Cnidaria. Okay, Cnidaria. See how to pronounce? See properly. Cnidaria. See silent. Okay. Then again after that, next comes Arthropoda. Okay, Cnidaria. Then after that we will be learning about Nematoda. Okay. Then 8 groups must be there. Cnidaria, Nematoda. Platyhelminths is also there. Cnidaria. Then after that we need to learn about platyhelminths. Then after platyhelminths. Okay. Then after that this one Nematoda. Okay. After Nematoda we need to learn about Arthropoda. Annelida. Then comes Annelida. After Annelida comes Arthropoda. After Arthropoda, we need to learn about Mollusca. After Mollusca, we will be learning about Echinodermata. And you need to learn at least 2 identifying features of these animals. Okay, these groups. Okay, at least 2. Okay, 2 characteristics. Many characteristics are there. Okay, among them, you just have to learn 2 identifying features of each of these groups. So first, we'll start with porifera. But before that, once again, let me go through porifera, then Cnidaria, then platyhelminths, Nematoda, then Annelida, then Arthropoda, then Mollusca, then Echinodermata. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 groups are there. Okay, about which we need to learn here in this chapter. So first, let us start with porifera. Let us learn about porifera. Okay, porifera, one of the invertebrates. Okay, porifera. The first group of invertebrates is porifera. its name suggests that these are the animals which has pores throughout their body. Presence of pores is a very significant identifying feature of the phylum Porifera. Okay. Now Porifera, presence of pores throughout their body. Presence of pores. Okay. Presence of pores throughout their body. The best example of Porifera is sponges. Okay. Sponges. Let me draw the diagram. Okay. Sponges. Sponges. Okay. Whole body. Over whole body pores are present. Okay, presence of pores. Now see, so they are mostly cylindrical in shape as you can see on the screen. Okay, and then the next is that they are the animals which cannot locomote. Okay, they are not movable. They remain fixed. They remain attached. They are usually marine, that is found in sea, ocean and all, and they remain fixed to the substratum like rocks and all. Okay. So the next important characteristics of these Porifera is that found attached to the rocks. Attached to the rocks, or we call it substratum. So that means they cannot locomote from one place to the other. And then next is they are mostly marine, that is found in ocean and sea. Okay, mostly marine. Okay. Then again there is a presence of single large pore at the top. Okay, which we call as osculum. Osculum. Okay, osculum. And they are provided with pointed structures like this throughout their body. Pointed structures are present. Okay, pointed structures are present which are called spicules. Okay, so presence of spicules is also the important characteristics of these Porifera. Okay, so presence of spicules. Spicules are the pointed structure. Okay, present over the surface of these Porifera. Presence of spicules. So out of these only two you have to learn. Okay, out of these two you have to learn, and you have to learn the example. Okay, example is a must. So example, bath sponge, cycone. Okay, many examples are given here in the book. Bath sponge, cycone, spongia, spongilla. Okay, so these are all poriferians. Okay. So examples you have to learn, because sometimes you will be asked that sponges belongs to which phylum. Okay, these are all the phylum. Okay, down the kingdom, the another level of taxonomic hierarchy is phylum. Okay, these are all phylum about which just now I said about the invertebrates, starting from Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda. These are all phyla. Okay, phyla is plural, phylum is singular. Okay, so these are here. So only two identifying features you need to learn, but better you learn everything. Okay, very simple and easy. Now next comes, after this Porifera, next comes Cnidaria. The next group, Cnidaria, also called as Coelenterata. Cnidaria. Okay. Okay, Cnidaria. The best example of Cnidaria are jellyfish. You might have seen jellyfish in Discovery Channel. Hydra. Okay, these are all good example of Cnidaria. Now you just view Hydra and jellyfish. What you will find is that they have the tentacles. Okay, they have the tentacles with which they swim. Okay, and trap. Okay, the small microorganisms and engulf them. So presence of tentacles is a very presence of tentacles is a very important characteristics or feature of this group of animals. Okay, so first I write presence of tentacles. tentacles are actually the finger-like projections. Like, suppose the hydra, let me make here. Hydra, they have a single opening which we call as the mouth, and this mouth is surrounded by the tentacles. Okay, these tentacles have the stinging cells which are called nematocysts. Okay, such detail is not required here. Okay, nematocysts. Now what happens is that as they see the small microorganism, they hold, okay, with the help of these tentacles, and then they release the poison which kills this microorganism, and then easily they engulf into the mouth. Okay, they have a single opening, mouth. Okay, and the presence of true body cavity. Okay, presence of true body cavity which we call as coelom. Coelom. So detail is not required, but still coelom. So that is why this group is often called as coelomata. Coelomata. Coelenterata also it is called. So presence of tentacles, as I told you, presence of a single opening called mouth. Presence of single opening called mouth. This also you can write. Then again, next, they are mostly marine. They are also marine. So they are not found in fresh water like river, lake, like that. Okay, mostly marine. That is found in ocean and sea. Okay, marine. Then again, presence of true body cavity. Presence of body cavity. Body cavity. True body cavity which we call as coelom. So these are, and then after that comes the example. So best examples are jellyfish and hydra. The other examples are also given here: sea anemone, coral. Okay, they all belong to this mid area. So this is there. Then after that comes the next platyhelminths. We'll discuss about platyhelminths and remaining group of invertebrates in the next class. Thank you very much. Have a good day.